Well, this morning we got some big plans. We are heading out to the Granite Islands for some bacon and eggs. Check it out. We got a few beers, we got some bacon. I got a bit of milk for a coffee. They're my beers, I don't drink that crap, that's mine. There's 8 of us from the caravan park heading out. We woke up a little bit earlier than everybody else and we're just going to go around a little island out here, flick a few lures, and then we'll head over to the Granite Islands and they're taking a bit of firewood. It's actually a campground over at the Granite Islands, so you can take a tent or whatever and yeah, camp there for a few nights if you like. But yeah, we had this big bright idea to cook a bit of bacon and eggs and yeah, sit on the beach for a few hours. So we got a bit of rain last night. Hopefully it didn't scare any of the guys off, but yeah, we're going to head over there now and see if we can catch a few fish first. Have a go at how nice these are. But they are pretty fish. Righto, well, since the wind has been an absolute bugger today, we thought we'd firstly come and get the car bogged as, so that's pretty awesome. There's just a little creek in the back here and apparently everyone at the caravan park reckons that you're probably just as more likely to get crab in here as you are anywhere else. Now, I don't eat crab, I think we all know that, but I absolutely love catching them, so Croc and Tori, who we're with, well, Croc loves crab, so this one's for you, mate. We've got a few frames that we need to get rid of, just some cod frames, so yeah. Oh, they're yesterday's. They're not too bad. They're nice and cold, they've been on ice. Righto, well, we've only got the 3 frames, but we skinned all the fish, so I'm just going to throw a little bit of skin in this one and we'll see how it goes. Awesome. We'll go throw them in, find a spot and throw them in. Righto, first one. Righto, well, the next ones are going in here. This could be interesting. Well, we gave fishing a little break this afternoon. We've come into Gowana Lagoon. It's easy enough to find on wiki camps and there's actually quite a few little camps in here. You're not allowed to caravan or anything like that, but the camps look nice enough. There's a little drop toilet and I'm pretty sure you just get that through like the council website again, the permits, but yeah, great little spot. after spending all day on the beach yesterday, the bacon and eggs, it was just absolutely amazing. Had a ball yesterday. Had a bit of a chill day today, ended up having a few too many beers yesterday, so yeah, we just spent the day at camp. But we thought now we'd come and check those crab pots. We did just come in, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but there's footprints everywhere, all around here. And we didn't leave footprints everywhere, so it's not looking real good. We got our crab pots down here, but I can almost guarantee we've had a bit of share farming going on, and I'll pretty much put money that there's no crabs in here. Oh, well, there you go, they're not even there.
Oh no.
Oh, yes they are.
What's in it?
Well, how's this for a story? Let me get back up. So, they've been rebaited. This is definitely our pot.
Someone else has baited it.
Someone else has baited it.
And flogged your rope.
And taken the rope. That's where we put it.
You technically caught crabs.
What the hell? That's this little sleepy cod in there as well. Oh, well, we'll leave it in there and let somebody else have a good time crabbing. That's crazy. So you can see here, there's like literally footprints everywhere. That's down here. That's another pot of ours. And I can nearly guarantee you that's been rebaited as well. What the hell? That is like the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen some crazy things. I don't even know what to say. Our crab pots, somebody has claimed for themselves. We haven't baited these. These have been soaking for like 48 hours because we've just been doing other things. And some other person's come in and thought that he would have grabbed crabs out of them as well, no doubt. There you go, Arnhem Land. People claim your crab pots. Hot tip. Watch your crab pots 24 hours a day.
Today we are exploring the beaches, finally. We're not doing any fishing. So they're about 50 kilometres away from Nullarbor. We've packed a lunch, which we're just cooking now. Fresh fish and salad. You need a permit from Timaru to actually access all these beaches, which you just do online. But they're Aboriginal protected areas, which is why you need it. With the Darwin 3-day lockdown, they did close all these, so we couldn't actually come and visit them. But they're open today. The weather's not the best, but we're still here, which is good.
Unreal. Really good spot. Make sure you come check this one out. And if you got a little camper trailer or you're doing it in a tent or something like that, definitely try and book yourself in a few nights here. I think it's about 30 bucks or something like that a night to stay here. There's a drop toilet. Yeah, really a nice little spot, but unfortunately you can't bring a caravan in here. Hybrids though, they are accepted. It turns out we were just speaking to somebody and they were able to bring their hybrid caravan in, which is pretty much any of the new caravans these days, any of the new like sort of 13 to 16 foot caravans, they're all hybrids. So you're one of them, you're all sweet, but unfortunately ours is classed as a caravan. For some crazy reason, we're still not allowed to bring it in, even though there's bigger hybrids out there than ours, but that's all good.
At the moment we are at Macassans.
Yeah,
and
Macassans
we just
Beach.
went into
Yeah.
Dallavoy Bay, I think it was.
Yeah.
But you didn't actually video.
No, I didn't video in there, I was too excited. It's a great little fishing spot in there. If you got like a rooftop tinny or any sort of boat with you, Dallavoy Bay is definitely the spot to go. yeah, the track's no more difficult than anything else around here, so you wouldn't, if you've got this far, you're not going to have a problem getting in there. So yeah, check that one out. Unreal. I wish we were going in there, but we're just not allowed to. But that might be next time. Next time we come up, we might have to bring a different setup, I think. But yeah, we're going to get into cooking this fish. And
yeah, day visit today. We're at Macassans now, and we've got another 2 beaches to look at next.
Yeah. Righto, well that is lunch today. Unfortunately on the fish side of things, it wasn't exactly the biggest fish. It was one of Kate caught a little parrot the other day and we decided to keep it. Yeah, not a heap of meat off it, but I tell you what, it's going to taste absolutely beautiful. And a nice salad to go with it.
We've got 4 tons of salad to go with it.
Yeah. Righto, we're going to tuck in and we'll see what else we find a bit later on. Up at Turtle Beach. This place is definitely, in my opinion, the most pretty beach, I reckon. Campsites are much smaller here. There is still a drop toilet. I'll spin you around and have a look at this as you walk onto the beach. Pulled up on Little Bondi Beach. You can actually drive fully out onto the beach here. It's pretty soft, but nothing we couldn't manage. Check it out, it is absolutely amazing. You can probably already see it behind me, but yeah, so sick. And there's even people camping here as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, again, it's somewhere like 30 bucks a night to stay out here, and definitely no caravans at this point. Yeah, camper trailers, and that's about it really, or a tent. But yeah, really good spot, and I reckon we might just go for a bit of a look around, and this is the last beach for the day. We found what looks like turtle tracks, and I reckon that's a little turtle, like its nest in there. I'll show you now, check it out. So that's his track here, and then he's sort of gone in there, come back out all the way along, and there's the nest in there. Such a good spot down here though, eh? Like, you can definitely see why all the local guys are down here from Nullumbi. It's just such a good spot, like, and you can swim in the beach. Like, everyone here is swimming. It's awesome. First time we've been in the ocean for, feels like forever. So yeah, happy with that. It does say not to swim. I mean, obviously we're in Arnhem Land, there's crocodiles around, but the water here is just that crystal clear, and like you can see anything. Like, you see baby little fish in the water swimming that are like 5 meters away from you. So you'll definitely see a croc coming if there's one around, but all the locals reckon that there's not one that's here. So yeah, it's unreal to get in the water. And now Kate's just picking up a bit of rubbish. Good on her. We have left Nullumbi behind for the day, and we're checking out Cape Arnhem. We're just at the sign just here, just behind me. About 60 k's outside of Nullumbi, and we are gonna head down, and apparently the conditions aren't real flash down there. It's pretty slow going, and plenty of people have been getting bogged along the beach. Apparently it's pretty soft sand, but there's a whole bunch of little bays and stuff down there. Pretty keen to check out, although a lot of people have said definitely bring a tent because you won't want to leave, which we didn't do, but that's all good. We'll do the day trip, and we'll show you in there. We'll get going. Well, we just dropped down the first little hill coming into Cape Arnhem, and then at the bottom here there's a little sign that says drop your tyre pressures to 20. So when there's a sign specifically that says that, must be must be fairly serious in there, so we'll drop them right down. I've got 18 in the front, 20 in the back. Yeah, it wasn't a bad little run down. Pretty steep, but not rutted out or anything like that, which was good. But yeah, we'll go into the first little bay now, and we'll see who's in there. Righto, well, this is a little sign of Cape Arnhem, and obviously we're here. We're going to come in, go all the way up the beaches to here for probably lunch, and then we're going to start working our way back down. And this one down here, Oyster Beach, is meant to be really good, so that'll be the last stop for the day.
Hopefully the sun comes out.
Yeah, we just got a bit of rain, about 4 drops just then, but she's just turned a bit overcast, so hopefully the sun comes out when we get out onto the beach, and yeah, it should be a good day. Pulled up at a place called the Twin Eagles, and it's blowing pretty hard today, but I tell you what, in here it is just absolutely amazing. Hey, it is a sacred site, so you're not allowed to swim or fish or anything like that here, but just to have a look at it is insane. Hey, so good. Secretly though, I do wish I could jump in the water and go for a snorkel, because I reckon there'd be a fair few fish going on in there, but yeah, it's good enough just looking anyway. Well, we made it up the top of Cape Arnhem to the campsites. We saw a pretty cool little blue tongue along the way, which was surprising. Didn't really expect to see that little fella, but luckily Croc and Tori saw him just in time, and they pulled over before they ran over him. And I just jumped in the water then and went for a bit of a swim, put the snorkel on, and yeah, plenty of fish life out here, eh? I think my next purchase is going to have to be a spear gun, because I'm clearly no good at fishing, and I feel like spearing them's definitely going to be the way to go. But anyway, we're actually having fish for lunch now. So check this weather out, eh? This is like so typical of when we go exploring, but there's a massive big storm rolling in. Have a go at it. Makes the water look pretty though, I tell ya. It's probably also worth noting as well that it took us about 3 hours to get all the way to the top of Cape Arnhem. That was from Nullumbi, and that was taking it real easy, stopping at a few of the beaches and checking the place out. You could easily do it in 2, but yeah, 3 hours is comfortable. Keep that one in mind. Holy doolies, it's windy. Probably can't even hear me. We got about 2 minutes into cooking lunch. Yeah, she's a little bit windy. But we did it. We managed to cook our lunch, fish wraps, in a mad storm. What a beauty. Righto, well, we just got back from Cape Arnhem. Absolutely epic time in there. Hey, the storm sort of ruined it a bit in the afternoon there, but that's all good. We're at the washdown bay back at camp now, and yeah, we'll give the car a wash, and tomorrow we're out of here. Oh no, we've got one more day. We've got one more day and then we're out of here. So what? Oh yeah, I left my thongs at the beach. I went for a snorkel to have a look at the marine life, and kicked me thongs off at the edge of the water, and that was that. They're still sitting at the edge of the water, spewing. Well, the time has come. Unfortunately, we're packing up. We're leaving. Don't want to leave. This place is absolutely insane. So good. But yeah, that's it. 2 weeks. 2 weeks we've stayed here for. Just taking the van up now. And yeah, we'll see what these road conditions are like, but I doubt they would have changed, so it's pretty much preparing for the worst. Yeah, it's all good. I hope you enjoyed this one, guys, and if anything exciting happens, we'll show you along the way, but otherwise we're heading to Catherine now. Got our COVID jabs happening, so, and then we're heading into WA, the absolute beauty, so we'll see you then, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Cheers, guys.